Hi folks, Kusumall Designs, and this is part 3 of the Tamiya 1/700th scale Prinz Eugen Build. So folks, we almost have a ship here. It's, I would say 90% complete. Just have to put some anti-aircraft guns on it, the anchors, the chains, the float plane, and maybe some rigging. I don't know yet. These masts are pretty brittle. I did break this one off, right about there. Glued it back on, can't really tell. But we'll see if it can support some rigging. But since part 2, it's come along. Now, I haven't glued this whole piece on yet. As you can see, it's pretty loose. But yeah, it's almost done. The cranes on the ship here, this right here does not come with the ship. That's just thread that I just drilled a hole and then ran the wire around, or the thread, and then just painted the thread gray, just to add a little bit more detail to the cranes. We got the searchlights on. That's an option with the searchlights. If you want to have, like, especially these parts right here, you can have it closed or open. I wanted it open. And as you can tell with, like the paint job, I didn't want to do all the same gray. I changed up the grays a bit just so some details would pop, as you can tell. And with the paint job, that's a late war paint job, a 1945 paint job, I believe. And we are going for a late war Prinz Eugen, right? The box art shows the 1941 Battle of the Denmark Strait one. And of course, the differences are this version here is, it doesn't have as many anti-aircraft guns as this one will have. And the box does supply the extra parts as well as the instructions to do a late war Prinz Eugen. So that's pretty cool. So in the next video, you'll see obviously the machine guns mounted here, one here, and there may be another one around here somewhere. I can't be sure. But anyway, wherever you see an empty hole on this right now is going to be placed with an anti-aircraft gun. So that's pretty much all there is to do left, other than what else I said. It was like the plane. The float plane will sit right there. So I got to paint that up and then give you decals for that right there, obviously. That's mostly for the plane. And then obviously the ship logo decals right there. I don't know if those go anywhere, but they give them to you. And then, of course, you have the ship's flags right there. And then whether I do the rigging, here or not, we'll find a place with the flags. And if you do go ahead with the aftermarket wooden deck, you'll have to eliminate the molded in chain and then go with like the little chain right here. So that'll be fun to do. But other than that, it's coming along nice. The lifeboats were not the easiest. I just painted them a flat white and then kind of just did a wash over them just to give them, a bit of detail. The searchlights I just did in like a light gunmetal. Right here you have the option of closing, opening or closing, like on the box right here. So you can have them either showing or not. I thought I'd have them open. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much complete. So I guess the next video will be the finale on this guy. So a lot of fun, these little builds. Be careful with the masts, very, very delicate. Definitely do the anti-aircraft guns and stuff last. Depending on where you position these weapons, just be careful. They're really brittle, you just snap them off. Yeah, so there we go, guys. There is part 3, and the next part will be the finale on this. And yeah, and look forward to your comments. Thanks so much. Please like, share, and subscribe.